Hey, 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 my amazing fishing family! Your friendly angler is back with another crucial forecast to help you land those dream catches. Today, we're diving deep into the fishing prospects for Australia on Thursday, the 26th of September, 2025. Mark that date, friends, because this day is set to be truly special, right in the heart of spring fishing, with some incredible opportunities across our vast continent. I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to cast your line and what bait to use to make the most of this prime season. What makes this day intriguing? Well, we've got a fantastic blend of steadily warming waters and a hungry moon phase, setting the stage for some serious fish action across many regions. Now let's talk tactics and target species for this awesome day. First up, the mighty flathead. These bottom-dwelling predators are abundant and actively feeding in spring. You'll find them lurking on sandy flats, along drop-offs, and around the edges of weed beds in estuaries and coastal bays. Look for areas where baitfish are schooling or where there's a good tidal flow. Use soft plastic lures around 3 to 5 inches in natural colors like motor oil or pumpkin seed, rigged on a jig head of about 1/4 to 1/2 ounce, depending on depth and current. A slow retrieve with short hops off the bottom is usually deadly. My little secret, a scent attractant on your soft plastics can make all the difference. Next, the prized snapper. These beauties are moving inshore during spring, making them a fantastic target. Head to inshore reefs, rocky outcrops and deeper sections of estuaries where there's structure. Early mornings and late afternoons are prime times. Try paternoster rigs with pilchards, squid, or fresh prawns. For those who love lure fishing, soft plastics and jigs can also be very effective, especially when fished around submerged structure. Keep an eye on your sounder for bait schools and telltale arches. That's where the snapper will be. And finally, the delicious whiting. These feisty fighters are patrolling the shallows and sandy beaches. Look for them in gutters, around sand flats, and in clear, shallow waters where they're foraging for worms and small crustaceans. Light tackle is key here, friends. A running sinker rig with a small hook, baited with live worms, peepees, or nippers, is incredibly effective. Cast into the wash on surf beaches or into shallow estuary channels. Whiting love a clean, sandy bottom, so focus your efforts there. Now let's break down the conditions for Australia on the 26th of September 2025. Weather. Australia is a massive continent, so conditions vary, but generally we're looking at a pretty good day for fishing across many regions. Temperatures will be mild to warm. For example, in southern regions like Adelaide, expect daytime highs of around 22 degrees Celsius, with lows of 12 degrees Celsius. It'll be partly cloudy with a slight chance of morning showers and winds shifting from north-northwesterly to west-southwesterly at 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. In Perth, expect temperatures around 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, mostly sunny with light to moderate south-southwesterly winds. Up north, in places like Darwin, it's much warmer, around 35 degrees Celsius. Atmospheric pressure is generally stable to slightly rising, which from my experience often means happy, active fish. A passing cold front in the south will be followed by a high-pressure system, indicating a period of stable weather. This stable pressure, combined with warmer temperatures, will encourage fish to feed more actively. Water temperature. This is where spring truly shines, friends. Our waters are steadily warming after winter, which is a massive trigger for fish activity. In cooler southern waters around Melbourne and Adelaide, you'll see averages warming to around 12 to 16 degrees Celsius. Sydney will be sitting comfortably around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. Further north, in places like the Gold Coast, water temperatures will be a pleasant 21 to 22 degrees Celsius and even warmer towards the far north. This warming trend revitalizes the entire ecosystem, bringing baitfish closer to shore and encouraging our target species to become far more active and aggressive as they prepare for spawning and feeding. Moon phase. On Thursday, the 26th of September 2025, the moon will be in its waxing crescent phase about 4 to 5 days after the new moon, with around 18 to 25% illumination. Many anglers believe that the period just after the new moon, as the light increases, can be excellent for fishing. The moon will rise before noon and set before midnight, creating good feeding windows around the moonrise and moonset periods, especially when they coincide with high tide. General fish activity. Overall, spring has well and truly sprung. Many species are transitioning from their winter sluggishness into a more aggressive feeding pattern. Expect increased feeding and spawning activity across the board. The steadily warming waters and generally good weather across key regions suggest a very positive outlook. Considering all these factors, the warming waters, the favorable moon phase, and generally stable to good weather conditions across key regions, my assessment for the fishing on the 26th of September 2025 is good to very good. The increasing temperatures and baitfish activity will have many species on the bite, though coastal areas in the south might see a temporary dip, with the frontal passage recovering quickly under high pressure. Well, that's the lowdown for the 26th of September 2025. I truly hope this forecast helps you make the most of your time on the water. Remember, every cast is a chance for a new adventure, so go out there, enjoy our incredible Australian fisheries, and may you have bent rods and screaming reels. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more forecasts, and let me know in the comments below. What are you hoping to catch this spring, and what's your go-to bait or lure in these warming waters? Tight lines, everyone.